Vladimir Lenin once said, every society is only 3 meals away from anarchy. He may have once glaringly looked to a peasant before him and growled, be happy you're getting 3 meals a day. Oatmeal, miss a meal, no meal. Throughout history, peasants, the working class, have consistently demonstrated one thing regardless of when and where they are. When they get hungry, when they believe they are being overtaxed, when their government is inflating the currency, destroying their way of life, there are going to be problems. So, you pooh-bahs, just keep it up. You're about to F around and find out. Alfred Henry Lewis is quoted as saying, there are only 9 meals between mankind and anarchy. Anarchy, yes. A revolution, probably not. It's hard to be a revolutionary when you're working your butt off trying to find your next meal and keep a roof over your head. But what I've witnessed is when people are hungry or perceive a grievous wrong done unto them, they start by protesting, which sometimes ends in rioting, looting, and burning. These folks are brazen, aggressive, and seemingly without a care in the world. We've all watched the news, seen the looting, the fire coming from the dumpsters, cars, buildings, and stores. Some stores have been hit so hard they've had to close the doors. Imagine for a moment, if you will. You're the owner of a small business watching several thousands of dollars walking out the front door of your store on a daily basis. You're already cash-strapped from the lockdown, far from recovery from what the government laid at your feet and what you were told to do. The utter devastation to your business is happening before your eyes. And in the end, as the flies wisp out of your empty wallet, you close the doors one last time and walk away. Each time this happens, we lose a small bit of what makes America America. And this truly saddens me. When the looter or thieves are not caught and punished, they only grow more brazen and aggressive. They are emboldened by their successes and the lack of repercussions from their behavior. On average, there are 550,000 shoplifting incidences per day. More than $13 billion worth of goods are stolen from retailers each year. That's more than $35 million a day. Widespread financial hardships has led to the increase in necessity-driven theft. As shoplifters become more motivated by need, theft transitioned from targeting expensive items like electronics to shoplifting essential items like food, products for infants, and household commodities. Retail crime has been rising throughout the U.S. for the past 5 years, with organized criminal rings targeting stores everywhere, from Woonsocket, Rhode Island, to Greensboro, North Carolina, to Crafton, Wisconsin. I currently work in retail, and the increase in theft is glaringly obvious. A friend of mine once recommended, while watching the looting and burning of a store on TV, he said, as I was flushing the toilet, once the swirl starts, there's no end until the bowl runs dry. So now, it's happening. Thieving for the food. A CD shoved down the front of pants isn't happening anymore. But the T-bone steak is cold, but they don't have any issues with that. Hunger has reared its ugly head. Our inner caveman is appearing. Has the swirl begun? As theft increases, stores will continue to increase prices to cover the theft. Then they add on inflation costs to the price. They attempt to quiet the noise coming from the good employees screaming for raises because the funds for those raises are walking out the front door. Some stores have added a 1% crime spike fee on all transactions, adding that the spike fee might have to be raised. I get the feeling we're about to price ourselves right into a good bit of chaos. It's a slow burn, but once the fire catches, it's on, and I'm seeing embers glowing all across the country.
I'm poor, downtrodden, hungry, wanting a better paying job. The dollar in my pocket will not buy tomorrow what it could today. They told me I should try and fit in, do what I'm told, obey, not make any waves, be happy with what little I got, chew twice to make the hunger pains go away. I told them they should put on some background music, because I'm about to steal everything they got and burn the god-forsaken place to the ground.
Whoa, that's a truly chilling to think that people will think that way, can think that way. I often wonder, how far would you go to feed your child, your family, your loved ones? I fret that we all may know in the foreseeable future. If you've ever been hungry and felt that inner Neanderthal begin to creep out of your long dormant psyche, with it softly beginning to whisper in your ear, "I'm hungry, let's steal something." If so, then smash that like and subscribe button. And if you haven't, hit it anyway, because I'm telling you, you're now forewarned. Hunger is only missing 3 meals, and once you've missed 9, chaos is following, with total anarchy closing rapidly. Drop your comments below. I've got miles to go before I sleep.